Welcome back to another video. Team TST Zeal, and let's get right into this video. I know you guys are enjoying the hell out of this Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, so I decided to shoot another reaction video on it just to, make it worthwhile, I guess, while the trial actually does last. Found this compilation. It's called Best Moments of Johnny Depp in Court. I'm not sure what the compilation includes. It might be funny things that we reacted to in a previous video. If you guys have not checked out the 3 videos I've shot already reacting to this trial, then go check those out. They're sort of different from one another, and they all bring a unique perspective. In any case, let's get right into this video. Okay, I don't think there's any audio, at least some parts of it. That's pretty funny, but it could go either way.
Pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like it to be, sir. Nothing simple in this case. October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
The document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yes.
That is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
This is the document you signed, right?
So all of this, from my understanding, they're just authenticating that it was his signature to make the documents being used as exhibits in trial legitimate.
Signed 3 times before? Yes, that's the
Well, I wanted to make clear that you signed that in the summer to ℊ𝕉𝕒𝕒, correct?
Again.
Okay. So,
As I mentioned in the previous video, it does take a while. They should have been more organized for sure, but considering, there's over 500 exhibits, I can understand why it would get complicated.
Like the sequel I lied to.
I drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour any time?
That you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. I just gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
That right?
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
Right after you cut your finger off, right after...
I still need to figure out the whole cut finger thing. I guess she severed his finger. I haven't really looked into it. I'm sort of curious about it, even though it is pretty gruesome and violent to think about. But how does that just happen?
A mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint?
Yeah. Fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp.
Yes, I can feel it.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have
Over rather these captions be playing too.
Which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? Very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr. Depp, with respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was simply,
when you
would
take
agree,
5 minutes to look for a
you would agree that on objection.
It's one of those moments where you don't want to get angry with the lawyer.
Different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one. Had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
Let's move beyond the conversation that Kevin Murphy had with Mr.
That's funny.
Yes, they had.
That's funny.
Ms. Heard had told.
Damn, he got him after the fact. Damn, I feel like he felt played on that one for sure.
That's hearsay, I guess.
I'm not just sure it's offered for the truth of the matter, sir.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well.
Damn.
I'm learning.
He is learning. He's becoming a lawyer on the low.
Strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
Disturbing. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers. I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
So the funniest part about that is hearsay is such a huge part of evidence class in law school. It's one of the most complicated things we learn. I believe we spent like weeks, if not even half the trimester, just learning that, because it's such a huge concept. There's a million of exceptions to the rule. And yeah, so I'm just going to put the general rule right here. And I'm not even going to get into all the exceptions that apply because there's just way too many. And you're learning it in law school. You learn it again when you're studying for bar exam. And clearly you see the application here. It seems like you're sort of seeing one side of it. So the attorney is basically calling hearsay. It looks like the judge is either not giving Johnny Depp's lawyer the opportunity to explain why it's not hearsay, or she's just agreeing that it is hearsay. I think it's the other way around. I think maybe his lawyer is the one calling hearsay, but essentially you're seeing one side of it. Calling hearsay is the easy part. Explaining how it's not hearsay and explaining the rule or one of the exceptions to hearsay is the complicated part. So that's actually kind of funny from a lawyer perspective. And Johnny Depp is making fun of the rule itself and kind of grasping as to what would be considered hearsay and what would not be. It seemed pretty funny when he actually kept pausing because he thought the objection was coming. And then one time he started talking and then the attorney objected after the fact. So that was pretty funny as well. Hearsay, definitely don't recommend anyone looking into it. It's going to be a pain in the ass. The lawyer thing at the very beginning, which I wanted to address, but the compilation started moving too fast. You see Johnny Depp and his lawyer having a great time, having a blast in the courtroom. Other side, not so much. So that could be reflected on in different ways. You could analyze that in different ways. On one hand, you might be happy with the fact that Johnny Depp and his lawyer are having a blast. But on the other hand, you might be thinking to yourself, maybe they're having a little too much fun for a courtroom, and the other side is more serious, organized, if you will, and kind of on top of things. Whereas Johnny Depp and his lawyer are kind of just having a ball. So there's two ways to look at either side. I think the relationship between Johnny Depp and his lawyer, from my personal perspective, is pretty cool. But I think that it really depends on the type of person you are as a client, but also your attorney as well. Some attorneys are very serious, down to business type people. Some clients are like that as well. Other times, your relationship can be completely different, where it's more friendly, if you will. I have the same thing, some clients more serious, other clients more friendly, and then others somewhere in between. So you kind of see that here. So that really is a reflection on Johnny Depp as well as his lawyer. Because if, his lawyer wasn't chill to that level, then obviously the conversations and laughter wouldn't go that far. And it would kind of be on deaf ears. But regardless, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I might do another video, but I'm not 100% sure. But thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the clothing brand, triumphclo.com. Triumph, your dreams await.